Hey YouTube, what's going on? This is Dan. Alright, I had us to do this video. This is like a spontaneous video I just decided to do right away because I just saw something extremely surprising. You remember the guavas that I grew from seed? Okay. So guys, this is way too cool not to share. Yeah. Alright. You remember if you've been following my channel for a while, you know I grew guava from the seed. It's 3 years now. Yeah. So, and it's loaded with fruit. So from that one guava, I grew 5 guava trees. 2 of them right now is completely loaded with fruits. And guess what, guys? That one guava from Walmart actually gave me 2 different type of fruits. So I'm getting a pink guava from this tree, and I'm getting, let's go over to the next one. And I'm getting a white guava. This is the guava that's near to the banana, the tree. A white guava from the next tree. This is like extremely amazing to, you plant something from seed and you got 2 different variety from that one store-bought fruit. All right, so I'm gonna go inside and do the taste test and let you guys see what I'm talking about. All right, let's go. This is one guava from one tree. This is another guava from another tree. You remember I grew all of these trees from one single guava that I bought from the store. I know it's giving me 2 different variety of fruits. Which I find that to be really cool. And that's why I always encourage you guys to just do the experiment in your gardening, because you just never know what the result is going to be. So let me bring the camera on and show you guys what the both guavas are looking like from the store-bought guava seed that I planted. I'm getting 2 varieties right now. I don't know what the other 3 trees is going to produce, but right now I got 2 ripe fruits from each of the other trees, and I want to show you guys what it looked like. Let me show you that right now. All right, guys, so this is a fruit. This came from this is this, and this is a pink. You remember the first video I did on the guava I grew from seed? This is the variety I got from it. Now another tree fruited, from the same set of seeds, and this is what I got. And both of them actually taste really good. This is like a white guava, and this is like a pink guava. I can't believe this. I'm like, just try. This was just an experiment to see if it would work, growing stuff from seed. And I end up getting 2 variety of fruits. So maybe another tree might provide a 3rd variety. Who to tell? You just don't know. Both of them are actually really good. You saw I did taste this on the pink one already. This is the white. And the white is like smooth. And there's no graininess. It's just really smooth. Really good. I'm really proud of the outcome of this. Excited about the outcome of this. All right, YouTube. So you saw the two guava trees. You saw the fruits they produce, and as I said before, this came from one fruit that I bought from the store, you know. And before I wrap up this video, I just, I'm probably gonna just rant a little bit, you know. I could actually do that sometimes. There are, all right, let me go from my experience. Guys, when I just started to garden and I decided, I'm going to build my food forest, and I'm going through Facebook and watching videos and stuff, there was a specific narrative, that would probably discourage any gardener to explore. And that narrative was always, never grew, don't grow anything from seed. Because if you grow it from seed, the fruit is going to be bad. That's one of a false narrative. And I advise any of you that actually seen these stuff, do not let people limit what you want to do. Because I promise you, a lot of these people that you see commenting about on Facebook, Instagram and YouTube telling you don't grow anything from seed, I promise you something, none of them ever grew anything from seed. They probably ran with the narrative from other people and attached to that, and know they're spreading the same narrative. Don't grow anything from seed, you don't know what you're gonna get. Look at my experience. I took a chance and just bought a guava from Walmart, planted the seeds, and now I got two different varieties of guava, pink, white. Suppose I was following that narrative all this time that they keep putting out there, And you remember, I came into this garden stuff without no experience. I spent, 20-something years in the IT space. Still do that up to today. So from technology guy to gardener, had no experience. I always live in cities, and I jump into this head first, and I just start doing what my mind told me to do. The wisdom that God gave me I ran with that instead of following this false narrative about don't do that, don't do this. Sometimes just try for yourself and see the outcome. Just try. Some seeds may take extremely long to produce a fruit, but you could graft onto it. Do not let nobody limit you from trying, experiment in the garden. To me, the garden is a place where you could try so many different foods. You could try so many different fruit trees. If it work, it work. If it doesn't, it just doesn't. It's called experiment. People have been experimented for generations on to see what works and don't work. If they were listening to other people, they probably never. Some of our inventions today probably would never be in existence. So they would have probably listened to somebody else's false narrative. That's not possible. It won't be good. So guys, just follow your mind, the wisdom and the understanding that you were given, and just try what you feel like trying in your garden. It's your garden space. Don't let nobody give you a false narrative so you cannot do certain things. We know there's certain things just way off completely. Like if you want to grow mango in zone 4, you're gonna grow it outside. We know that definitely is just a no-no. But there's certain things, there's certain common sense in stuff that you just try it and see what happens. And let me even give you guys a story. It's not really a story, real life experience. If you travel to Costa Rica, or any part of South America, and you walk through, go in the forest area, you're gonna see thousands of fruit trees growing all over. Nobody planted them there. Excellent fruits. These are the seeds drop from other fruits and them end up growing there. Nobody actually planted them. Weren't those fruit trees planted from seed? Give you another example. As a kid, growing up in Jamaica, I'll visit. Usually, we visit the country during the summertime and spend time with our grandparents and stuff like that. And they will have, they have areas of the like forestry looking areas that they will call like a mango walk. These mango walks is like mango trees all over. Nobody planted those trees. The seed just dropped, they grew. Same thing with sugar apple. Sugar apple is growing all over. Nobody planted them. Or somebody have a seed they just throw over there, it grew. Same thing with avocado. Same thing with multiple trees. Growing up seed grew from seed. So that was one of the things I was like, a lot of these people probably never go nowhere at all, actually. They just read something on the internet, read what some person write instead of real life experience to see that stuff can grow from seed. As I said, it may take long with certain plants, but if you have that time period to wait, go for it. Grow something from seed. While it's growing, you enjoy another fruit in your garden. That's what I did with my guava. The guavas are growing. I ignore it completely. No mulch, nothing at all. These stuff just grew on total neglect. Total 110% neglect. The day when I saw the flower on it, I was like extremely surprised. I wasn't even expecting that. In 2 years I had fruit on these guava trees. So I'm just saying, just try. Stop. Don't let people limit it because of the narrative they adapt from somewhere else. All right, so let me end this video. All right, so listen, all we blessed with peace, love, happiness, and kindness. One love. And thank you all for checking out the video. All right, see you in the next video. All right.